Welcome to Jackie Burns Creations. This collab is Shabby Chic Vintage Fall. Our hosts are the Fifth Sparrow, No More, Shabby Meets Bling, and Up All Night DIY. Fun ladies, I love this collaboration. They're so creative. Project number 1. So, to do a Shabby Chic, I thought, okay, I'll try some of my new IOD-transfers. And this one is can verge on Christmas or verge on fall. And it is just gorgeous. Show you a few of these in here. I love these pomegranates. I thought they were so pretty. I'm just kind of looking to see what else I can do. Give you a little look at how gorgeous that packet is. I think I might have to buy another one. Those pomegranates are just, so pretty. So I bought these from Temu. They're a ceramic that has that MacKenzie Child vibe. But MacKenzie Child puts flowers on a lot of their things. And I thought, oh my gosh, these would be pretty for fall. So I am taking my transfer stick, and I like to start in the middle when I have kind of a curved surface, because if I start at one end, it'll kind of push it off center and makes it uneven. So if I start in the middle and work my way out, then it seems to work a little better. And here I am coming to the edge so you can get a good look at it. Now, I'm cutting off part of it to get it out of my way. And sometimes I'll put little snips in there, like you do fabric as you're doing a curved surface. And I take it from all angles too. Upside down, sideways, back, forth, this side, that side. Now I'm taking the carrier sheet and I'm just giving it a nice rub to make sure all the spots are down, especially on a curved surface. Sometimes you'll get a few wrinkles and sometimes you'll get a few cracks, but that's okay. It just makes it look more vintage. Now this one was so big, I took and cut it off at the lettering. Is giving it a good rub down after it's all on. Now I'm gonna take the top piece and I'm going to piece it together. That's what's great about these transfers, is you can cut out pieces and put them in other spots, and nobody ever knows unless you watch one of the videos and see what I'm doing. But you can just match things up so nicely. And if you find something that doesn't quite fit your area, like I say, you can cut it up and add back what you need to. And you can even overlap. It's okay, it's cool. Just do what you want. And that last little piece, I overlapped it a little bit. Now I'm opening up the DIY liquid patina and I'm sealing it. You always have to seal the transfers, whether it be with wax or some sort of sealer like Mod Podge or the liquid patina. I just like the thickness. It's not thick, but I just like it's more thin than Mod Podge. Okay, DIY number 2. Boy, this took me a lot longer than I thought. I thought, I'll just slap paint on it and transfer on it and put it together. No, it took me a long time. So I'm using another DIY paint called Little Black Dress. It's almost like a really dark gray, but yeah, I like it because it's so deep. So I got this, it's a tier tray, and I got this from Temu. And I really thought, oh, it's so cute. And you notice on the one edge it's got a little lip, and I had to look it up to see if that was supposed to be the top of it. Now, I'm taking all the dowels and I'm pushing them in this box. It's got some styrofoam in it to hold them up while I paint them so they'll dry. You don't have to paint one little part, let it dry, turn it over, paint another little part. It's always good if you can find something to stab them into. Not too fond of the foam, but it worked. And there I am getting them all painted. I can do a little twisting around and okay, now here I am painting the main base. Now after I got these all painted, because this was the clay-based paint, it wasn't the one with the sealer in it, sealer and soft leveler, I had to paint it over with the liquid Patina to seal it, because it's more really kind of a matte, and the transfers don't seem to sit on that as well. They sit better on a shiny surface or some kind of sealed surface. And even the ones with the sealer and the self-leveler in it, I still like to put liquid patina on those and let it dry for a little while, because I have had experience where it wouldn't go down or it lifted. And usually if it doesn't go down and it lifts, then it's the fault of how you've sealed it and painted it. So I decided, well, I'm going to distress the edges. I just take up my handy dandy little finger sander. Oh, I love this finger sander. And I'm just going over all the edges. Just giving it a nice little distressing. Wiping them all down after I got them distressed, because the transfer won't stick to dusty surfaces either. So you got to wipe them down good. So I'm just lining up my main base and seeing where I want everything. And I decided to put it right in the middle. And what I'm going to do is just wrap those pieces over the side. And you really have to kind of wrap those first and get those sealed down, and then you can lift up and keep doing your rest. And when you've got a flat surface, it doesn't matter where you start. It's just really on the curved surfaces. This is my favorite products that IOD makes, or transfers. Just love them. They're just so gorgeous. Now you see what I did there? I poked my finger in that hole. Well, I learned later that I probably shouldn't have done that, because the dowel comes up and it would have been better to have the hole covered, and it would have covered the dowel. Okay, live and learn. Now, I was trying to decide what to put on those rectangle pieces, and I didn't want to put anything too much, and I found this, it was a branch with some leaves on it and some pears, and I decided I'm going to cut it right in half, I cut right along the branch area, and put half of it on each of these. I think it came out really pretty. And I just put them right along one of the edges. You see? Yeah, see, didn't it come out pretty? You can see the two I've done. Now, those little ones, I couldn't find anything that quite fit them, so I took this big one and I thought, you know, I probably won't use this big one for something because it's pretty big. So I'll probably end up cutting it up for bits and pieces and save the poem for something else. But I cut out some pieces, and you can see I just put a few of the little branches right along those little square ones. And they're just sweet. Okay, what I have to do now is I have to go back and seal it again because the transfers need sealing. So I just decided to do the liquid patina. Was halfway tempted to do a dark wax, but then I thought, no, I want them bright and pretty. I didn't want them to look darkened. Now, I was trying to pound the pegs into the main base, and that didn't work. So then I decided, oh, I'll pound the pegs into the pieces, and then I'll put them on there. But then I figured out because of the paint, I had to kind of scrape the inside holes. And then I had to sand both ends to make them fit better. Oh boy, that took some time. And I thought I was doing this at night because I'm an up-all-nighter crafter too. And I thought I was going to wake my son up, but he didn't hear it, so I was happy. So now you see me doing the ends that have to go into the main base, giving it a good sanding. And I had my hammer there, and boy, was I pounding away. Now, there I am, getting them in the holes. At first, I tried to put a napkin or something over, thinking, oh, I'm going to hurt the transfers, but I guess the liquid patina protected it, and it didn't hurt the transfers. See, now I got a gray spot. Maybe I'll have to pull out some paint and touch it up. But it's it's really cute tier tray done differently. Okay, so here's everything all finished. I want to thank you for coming and watching me do my little shabby chic look for fall. And I can put some little things on this tray. I can use it for Christmas even. It's like I say, these were the Christmas release, and I think they can just go for any time of year. They're so pretty. And I want to thank every one of you for coming and watching, and I hope I see you again really soon. I know there's a big witchy collab coming up, which I'm looking forward to. I think it's next week, so stop on by and see what everybody does for the witchy collab. Okay, I will see everybody later. Bye.